Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crap bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive.
Oh, we got the last one. Say what's up to Daddy Brother.
What happens when a man walks out of prison after 2 long years, only to find both his baby mamas ready to throw down for him on the same day?
Only I can call it Sunny. Come on, JJ.
That's exactly what went down when Blueface stepped out those gates. And trust me, the chaos that followed had the whole internet losing it. Picture this. Blueface just got home, trying to chill and reconnect with his kids at some indoor playground, when boom, Chrissy and Rock pops up with their baby boy. But here's where it goes completely left. His other baby mama, Jaden Alexis, saw that viral video and said, "Oh no, I'm pulling up right now." And within hours, she was at the same spot. You couldn't script this kind of madness. While Blueface was behind bars for almost 2 years, Chrisayan was out here hanging around his rivals and even seeing not one, but 2 other guys. Now she's acting like she's been loyal the whole time, playing the perfect family role. The street's been whispering about this drama for months, but when these 2 women finally came face to face over the same man, it turned into pure chaos. Stick around because I'm about to break down how it all exploded, why Blueface really ended up behind bars, and which baby mama actually walked away winning this wild showdown. Trust me, the ending to this story is gonna leave you speechless. Let's get into the real reason why Blueface was locked up for 2 years. Because what you heard online barely scratches the surface. According to Whack 100, his manager at the time, everything blew up after Blueface broke his probation by sliding back to Vegas, a city he was specifically banned from. Now here's where it gets wild. Whack told him straight up, "Stay out of Vegas, we're still fighting an attempted murder case." But guess who wanted to hit Sin City? Chrissy and Rock. And when Blueface said they couldn't go, she hit him with that classic, "What, he your daddy or something?" kind of energy. Instead of keeping it cool and staying out of trouble, Blueface let his emotions take the wheel. And boom, they packed up and went anyway. That's when everything went off the rails. In Vegas, a random fan came up saying, "Rock, we love you, but we hate him," pointing dead at Blueface. Chrisian, who was pregnant at the time, snapped and swung on the girl. Trying to calm things down, Blueface grabbed the fan's phone to delete the clip. But because the phone was worth over $800, they hit him with a robbery charge. And get this, he handed it back just 30 seconds later. One bad choice turned into 2 whole years behind bars. That so-called robbery charge ended up violating his California probation. And just like that, Blueface was staring down 4 years of mandatory prison time. His lawyer pulled off some serious magic in court and managed to cut it down to 300 days in county jail. Still, all that could have been avoided if he just stayed out of Vegas like Whack told him. That's one very expensive mistake, no doubt about it. Now let's get into the baby mama breakdown, because these 2 women got Blueface's head spinning like a damn carousel. First up, we got Jaden Alexis, the OG baby mama and the mother of his 2 older kids, Javon and Journey. They've been on and off for years, and she's always been the more solid, level-headed one in his life. When Blueface says Journey's the most important girl to him, that's Jaden's daughter he's talking about. Then comes Chrissy and Rock, the wild card who flipped his world upside down. According to Whack 100, she went from being homeless to living in Blueface's mansion, all while figuring life out on the fly. She's the mom of his youngest son, little CJ, short for Chris and Jesus Jr. The tension between these 2 women's been bubbling for years, but things exploded when Kristen got pregnant. Jaden felt blindsided, like this girl came out of nowhere and wrecked the family she built with Blueface and their kids. The jealousy, the shade, the fights, it's been non-stop chaos ever since. Now this right here is where things get real disrespectful, like beyond repair type of disrespect. While Blueface was stuck in that cell, Chrissy and Rock was out here moving like she was single and free. Word on the street is Shorty had not 1, but 2 different dudes while her baby daddy was locked up. First, she was messing with some street dude who raps, but that didn't last long, cause he told her straight up that Blueface's name and face were everywhere in her life and he couldn't compete with that. Dude even told her, "You need to go get your baby daddy back." That's when you know it was bad. Then she switched it up and got with another guy. But get this, the new dude already got 3 kids and barely claims 1. His baby mama jumped online, airing him out, saying he needed to face discipline in his own gang for how he treats his kid. She even threw shade at Chrisian, saying she should be disciplined too for letting anyone play her like that. But here's the wildest part. Chrisine was out here caught on camera, kissing and getting cozy with these dudes, posting flirty videos, twerking, acting like she was living her best single life. She was even hopping on live streams, Shaw Frost stream, Dub stream, talking about how she just wants to live life and get closer to God. The streets were watching every move, taking notes, just waiting for Blueface's reaction. So, when Blueface finally got out, you could tell he was laser focused on his family. The first thing he did was pull up to see his kids. But that's when the real drama started to explode from the viral footage that shook the whole internet. So in the clip, you can see they're all at some indoor playground. Kids running around, games flashing, and Blueface is there chilling with his kids, Javon and Journey. Everything seems smooth at first until Chrisine walks in with little CJ. Instantly, the whole vibe shifts. You can feel the tension hit the room. You can tell from jump that neither Blueface nor his mom, Carlissa, wanted her there. In the footage, Carlissa's voice says it all. She's being polite, but her tone is screaming, "Why is this girl here?" Blueface is trying to keep things cool, playing peacemaker, bonding with all his kids. Even CJ, he's calling the baby all kinds of nicknames. Junior, CJ, Sonny, like he's trying to figure out what feels right. But the energy is off. Chrisine's acting like everything's perfectly fine, like she didn't just spend months wrapped up with other dudes while he was locked up. What's wild is that she's smiling, laughing, talking about reconnecting and trying to rebuild the family, as if everyone forgot what she was doing online. Girl, please, we got receipts. And just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, boom, it does. Jaden Alexis saw that footage of Chrisine around her kids and went off. She jumped straight on social media, posting, "PSA, I did not approve for no chick to be around my kids. So I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way." The moment she hit post, the internet exploded.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Jaden wasn't playing at all. The moment she saw that clip, she dropped everything and pulled up. No hesitation. She wasn't about to let Chrisine be around Javon and Journey like that, and honestly, you can't even blame her. She's been there since day one, and she's always protected her family. You gotta understand the setup here. Jaden's been in Blueface's life for years. She's the mother of his first 2 kids, and in her mind, she's always been the main one, the real day one. So for Chrisine to pop up acting like she suddenly belongs in that family moment after being reckless while he was behind bars, that's disrespectful on so many levels. See, this whole mess really comes down to 2 things, loyalty and respect. While Blueface was locked up, Chrisine was out here moving like she didn't even have a man. She was with other dudes, posting videos, living her best I'm free life. But the second he touched down, she flipped the script, trying to play the loyal baby mama role like nothing happened. That's not how this game works. Out here, there's an unspoken code about how you move when your man's locked up, and Chrisine broke it, plain and simple. Jaden, on the other hand, kept it classy. She held it down, focused on her kids, and stayed out of mess. So when she saw Chrisine trying to slide back into the picture like everything was good, of course she had a problem with it. The disrespect was loud and everyone could see it. The saddest part in all this chaos, the kids. Blueface got 3 little ones stuck right in the middle of this drama. Javon and Journey with Jaden Alexis, and baby CJ, Chrissy Jesus Jr. with Chrissy Rock. These kids deserve to have their dad in their lives without all this constant baby mama tension hanging over them. But when 2 women are battling over the same man, and one of them was wilding out while he was locked up, it turns into pure toxicity for everyone around. In the footage, you can literally see Blueface trying to bond with CJ, but the tension is thick because of what's going on between the moms. He's clearly trying to step up and be a real father to all his kids, but the drama keeps getting in the way. What's even more telling is how desperate Chrisine seems now that he's home. Sources say she's been talking about giving money back to Blueface, saying, "That money was for my baby daddy and my son," trying to show she held it down while he was gone. She even said he got every right to hate me and promised she'd never lie on him. But come on, actions always speak louder than words. And her actions while he was behind bars told a whole different story. The fact that she showed up to that family gathering acting like everything was sweet just screams that she's trying hard to get back in his good graces, but that damage might already be permanent. Meanwhile, Jaden's move was smooth and strategic. She didn't hop online talking reckless or making threats. She kept it calm, classy, and let her presence speak louder than any post could. She made her stance crystal clear. No long rants, no drama, just action. Jaden stated her boundaries loud and proud, saying she didn't approve of Chrisian being around her kids, then backed it up by actually showing up in person. That's how you let people know you're not playing. She wasn't there to start chaos. She was there to protect her children and stand firm in her role as the mother of Blueface's first 2 kids.
And if any play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take it. I'm not no bust about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here, okay?
What?
Play that over. You guys wanna go bowling? Yeah. Bowling, 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 bowling.
That move from Jaden sent a clear message straight to Blueface. If you want a real relationship with Javon and Journey, you better respect their mom's rules about who's around them. That's straight boss energy right there. When the footage hit the internet, people lost it. Social media blew up with debates, reactions, and body language breakdowns like it was a crime scene investigation. Some folks were riding for Jaden, saying she had every right to protect her kids from the chaos. Others felt sympathy for Chrisian, thinking she just wanted her son to see his dad. But let's keep it real. Most people were calling out Chrisian for how she acted while Blueface was locked up. The streets don't forget, and they definitely don't forgive when someone moves foul. This whole mess goes way deeper than simple baby mama drama. It's about respect, loyalty, and accountability. When your man's locked up, there's an unspoken code about how you carry yourself. Chrisian broke that code, and now she's facing the fallout head on. You can't move reckless for months and then act shocked when people stop trusting you. Everyone's been watching, taking mental notes, and remembering every move. Now, Blueface has got some serious decisions to make because there's no way he can keep both baby mamas happy. One's focused on protecting her kids, and the other's trying to rebuild her image after wilding out. No matter what he does next, it's gonna be messy. The smartest move for Blueface right now would be to lock in on his kids and learn how to co-parent peacefully with both women. But let's be real. Knowing his history and the wild energy around him, this drama's just heating up. Chrisian's gonna keep trying to prove she's loyal and worthy of his trust, while Jaden's standing strong, protecting her spot and her kids like a real one. And Blueface, he's stuck in the middle of 2 women who both want him, but for completely different reasons. At the end of the day, all of this could have been avoided if everyone just moved with a little integrity. Chrisian should have held it down while her man was behind bars instead of acting like she was single and carefree. Jaden shouldn't have to keep fighting to protect her kids from drama they had nothing to do with. And Blueface, he's got to face the music and own the mess he created by having kids with 2 women who can't even be in the same room without tension exploding. Now, 3 innocent kids are caught in the middle of grown folks' chaos they never asked for. The streets are tuned in, watching every move, waiting to see how this all unfolds. Will Chrisian redeem herself and prove she can really stay solid this time? Will Jaden hold her ground and keep that main baby mama status locked in? And will Blueface finally step up and handle his business like a man instead of adding more fuel to the fire? One thing's for sure, this story is far from over. Both women are fighting for the same man, and neither one's backing down. But judging by what we've seen so far, it's looking like Jaden might have taken the W in this round. Stay tuned, because this saga's only getting messier. And I want to know, who you got? Team Jaden or Team Chrisian?